Hello, everybody. I'm back at it again with another drawing video of a drawing. Hey, this time around, it's something different though. I forgot that for so long I had like a bunch of like OCs, but I never drawn I never explained them, and I have like 9 of them. So this time around, I'm gonna actually explain I'm gonna try to make it a series of explaining my OCs. So yeah, this time I'm gonna start with the first one that I ever had. His name is Chaotix, and you might think, oh, that's like your character, right? And no, this is not my character. It was in the very beginning, throughout the history, it was like my main go-to. But then I decided to create like a full story around my OCs. So it went from me as a character to a its own uh, its own person inside my universe or multiverse. That's how I call it. This is a very big expanding story thing. So yeah, if you might notice, my voice is a little crusty because I'm actually recovering from being a little sick. So yeah, I decided to take this opportunity. I'm not doing anything, trying to recover to actually record something for the video. So yeah, back to the whole thing. This character, his name is Chaotix. He's like 1,000 to like infinity years old. It's 1,000 million, a million thousand. I mean, to infinity. He's like a primordial being inside the universe. Um, he's um, he's pretty average size. He's like a maybe like 5'6", 5'7". I don't know. His color eye. He's like no, you're gonna see that. I don't know what I'm talking about. He's when I was thinking about the voice that he has like a regular very chipper voice. He's a very nice person. So yeah, he's he's supposed to be the guardian of everything, but he decided not to do so. um his idea is that he was the watcher of the universe he's in. But as it went on, he got too whatchamacallit, interested in all the beings inside of it. So he decided to, instead of just watch, he wants to participate in the whole situation. So he decided to create a being that may that will watch over the whole situation while he just tries to enjoy what life is about. That being is gonna be in the next another video, so I hope you wait for it. Um, so yeah, this is actually not his body. This is just the human form he takes so that people don't get afraid of him. You're gonna see it at the end of the video, how he actually looks. Um, his he actually has when it comes to power scale and power level, he's actually extremely powerful. He has control over matter and energy. No, he has control over the speed of light and light itself. So wavelengths. He has control over them, but he's too much of a peaceful person to try and do so. Also, anybody that would try to attack him would actually leave inside the multiverse. So he actually has kind of control over it. So he would see him as like a son or a daughter. So he would not attack him, but he has the power to like control like the what you view and everything. When it comes to like fears and everything, I don't never thought about that, but he would probably just be afraid of like being erased or being controlled moreover, because one of the main things that I have in my OC like relationship, like the universe, is that all my characters are bound to the creator, and the creator being another character. So all the X's that I always add to my characters, those are like a sign that they're being held in captivity by the creator. Um, Also, they will have like stuff holding them down. For example, this character has the little neck thing. It's like the most like, and the little glove. It's like the most basic like of attachments, because he cannot escape. He's like bound to the universe, but just in case, he also has that neck thing and the glove. Um, when it comes to like family, I'm following a paper that I see to like try and find everything. When it comes to like family and the alike, he doesn't have a family per se, but he has like people he has like a blood relationship with, even though they're not blood related, because they're beings aside from like meat and bone. Uh, so yeah, he actually created a my second OC, and that second OC created a third, so they're pieces of each other. Um, so they're like family kind of, but they don't see each other as family per se, because they're too different from each other. But yeah. Oh, now that I think about it, the name Chaotix, um, obviously for anybody who knows, comes from is completely aside from the universe. It comes from the Sonic the Hedgehog team called the Team Chaotix. But the idea of the character is that he was supposed to be like in control, but then he went he wanted to do his own thing, so that's how it's like chaotic. It's following his own thing, trying to see what the world has to offer, so he's like chaotic instead of being orderly, like the creator wanted to. Though the creator, he's too much of a chill person, so he doesn't really care what he does, so better for everybody. Some of his personality traits, I would say, is like he's too much of a optimist. Um, he likes to see the niceness of everybody, even though the people might not be nice to them. I have this one OC. It's the number I think it's the 6. Yeah, my 6 OC. He has a bad relationship with Chaotix. The the guy hates him because he sees him as the like the creator of all the wrongdoing in the world, which is kind of true, but also not. So if they both of them collide, it could destroy the whole universe. But it depends on like a bunch of like factors and such. I feel like that's like the main like thing about him. He's too much of a nice person. The other one's too much of a freedom character, that when the both of them collide, they're too much of the same thing. So like with magnets, they would be the same polarity, so they would like push each other. So that power back and forth energy would destroy the universe. What else? Oh, when it comes to like powers, I say he controls the energy, but he likes to use his power like the character Kizaru from One Piece. He likes to use the light energy that he has to create like weapons with it. Most a sword, like a katana, the usual thing for any character who tends to have like energy powers. Um, he um, he obviously he's like so interested in how everybody like technology and everything, like a being from outer space and everything. He's so interested by it that he attacks. He likes to use like sword techniques and everything that he has seen before. So he's like pretty powerful when it comes to like hand combat and also like uh, control over matter and energy. Though his power is not fully energy, that's for another OC. But well, it encapsulates it too. Stuff that he likes, I guess like people in general. He likes the beauty of freedom will. So he loves that people can choose whatever they want to choose, um, even if it's like a bad idea. Like for that one OC that I was talking about before, even if it's like something like violence, he still sees it as a very like nice thing. So he likes that people are like able to also be free willed like he himself. He One of the things that he dislikes is like being attached, being like being told not to, you're not able to do certain stuff. Um, when it comes to like habits, he's like a he just likes to oversee stuff and then try to do the stuff that he oversees. So if he sees like a kid doing like a baseball, he would love to use the bat and try it himself, or like try to throw a ball and everything. When it comes to like his power, now that I think about it, there's some like weird power scaling thing. He's since he got the human form and he had the like neck thing and the glove, he actually, it's like he doesn't have the full scale of his power, but if he tears it up, he would like gain the full power. He doesn't do it, even though he's like, it's something that he doesn't like to be like bound by everything. It actually like power scales him, so he would not just destroy everything by accident, not being able to control his like the power intake. So he's like human, kind of powerful human, and yeah, that would be like kind of his habit, like trying stuff. Now that would be the main thing for him. So let's go for his human form with a little tale of how everything was created. In the beginning of time, there was nothing. The world was not even the world, the universe, the existence was pure darkness. There was no stars, there was no sky, there was nothing in the universe. Not even energy was created. Then one day, there was a spark. In that spark, energy was created, order, destruction, light, darkness. Everything was created and absorbed by a being of chaos, thought of to be order. This being oversaw everything in existence, moved around the nothingness, creating light to the nothingness. As he continued to progress over everything that there wasn't, one day he actually came upon a small rock. The creature was impressed. It was the first thing he ever seen. Not even himself he had seen. He just moved forward without seeing the beauty that he was creating as he moved. Then, when he saw it, curiosity came upon him, and he approached the little crock that was just floating in the vast emptiness. As he came closer to it, he oversaw creatures, very interesting creatures. big and small, they had so much difference between each other. One was pretty big, the other ones were pretty small. One of them looked ferocious, the other ones looked very cute in general. But they had in common that all of them were disfigured. They didn't look right, but they still treated each other with respect and care. The creature was amazed, was awestruck by what he was seeing. So he decided to continue watching them. Until one day, something catch his eyes, in the same way that that one rock made him in the beginning. It was another one, floating in the vast emptiness. When he came close to it, he saw something completely different. It had nothing to do with the first one. They were humans, but small, and they didn't look too human. They were humanoid. They had human technology that we would see as human technology, but they were not human. They were a being of like pure no explanation. As he went close to it, he noticed that these creatures, in complete comparison to the previous ones, were into their only way of like companionship was to battle each other. That was their way to express their happiness, their way to express their companionship. The creature, awestruck again, couldn't bear but watch what was happening. As time went on, he continued to see more and more creatures appear from nothingness in the whole, not just in that one rock, but in the whole entirety of everything. The creature didn't know what to do. It was too much for him. He completely had forgotten about his like law, his rule, his one rule of overseeing everything and keeping everything in order. He just wanted to see, he just wanted to explore, to understand what was happening, what these new improved creatures, because all of them were different from each other. From one rock to the next, everything was different. The first one was creatures, ferocious and cute. The second one was humanoids who battle for recreation. The third one was creatures again, but these creatures were also humanoid. It was a full combination of everything, the epiphany of complete curiosity-inducing existence. So the creature decided to do one thing that he was supposed not to do. He decided to tear himself apart, to create a being that would be able to foresee everything, to witness everything while he enjoyed of his own freedom. In that moment, in that process, Chaotix was created. And from the creation of Chaotix, the creation of my second OC was also created.